There are few toys that gain the status of iconic, but among them is the radio flyer, the traditional red wagon, a childhood staple for nearly 100 years for millions of people. Started by Antonio Pasin in Chicago in 1917, Radio Flyer is a family business and they are going strong. Sales topping $100 million in 2016. Joining us now on the Notre Dame Day video hotline is Antonio's grandson and current, if I have your title correct, Radio Flyer CWO, which is Chief Wagon Operator. Robert Pasin, thank you for joining us for Notre Dame Day.
Great to be with you, Steve.
Well, it's an exciting day for us and exciting to have you. First, about the legacy. You know, your grandfather starts this business over 100 years ago. There has to be such a sense of pride in carrying on that legacy.
Well, there really is. I mean, it's an honor to be part of it, and I've always felt so grateful to be part of the family that started Radio Flyer. And it's just amazing to be part of a company and a product where when you say the name Radio Flyer, the first thing people do is smile. And the second thing they do is tell a story. And the stories are always these wonderful stories about childhood and kids using their imagination to go on adventures and being with their family and people they love. So it's just wonderful to be part of it.
Now, on the subject of legacy, then I understand you were not the only Pasin to attend Notre Dame. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, well, my dad attended Notre Dame. He graduated in 1954. My dad, Mario, he did undergrad and law school, so he was at Notre Dame for 6 years. And then my brother, Paul, also graduated from Notre Dame Law School. And my nephew, Augustin, is a freshman at Notre Dame right now.
Oh, well, then it's a real family affair. We love to hear all that. All right, you're not going to pat yourself on the back, so let me do it a little bit. You took over the company in 1997. Radio Flyer was facing some challenges. There was no doubt about that with growth, profitability. Since then, the company has just exploded in its growth. What was the vision that you had in 1997 that you have given to this company that now makes it one of Forbes' list, America's top small businesses?
Well, you know, like any company through the years, you know, we've had our ups and downs. And, you know, I always say we're standing on the shoulders of giants, and the giants being my dad and my grandpa, who built this incredible company and brand. But we were faced with figuring out really who we were going to become for the future. And we decided that, you know, that we really needed to focus on three things: our purpose, our people, and our products. And our purpose is to bring smiles to kids of all ages and create warm memories that last a lifetime. And we knew that we had to kind of transform ourselves from being a manufacturer to a really design company, a product development company. And that brings us to our people. And we started hiring really creative, talented designers and engineers, many of whom graduated from Notre Dame, who really built our product development team that fueled our growth. And that's what brings them products. So the products that we come out with are really anything that kids can ride on, anything with wheels for kids. So now we're into tricycles and scooters, and we're really all about creating awesome kids products that inspire active play.
All right, two more quick questions for you. There are iconic American toys, Barbie, hula hoop, silly putty, Radio Flyer, an iconic toy. Are you ever surprised that the status that Radio Flyer has maintained for over 100 years?
Well, I thank God for it daily. And I think one of the reasons why it's so iconic is because at its core, Radio Flyer is a vehicle of the imagination. It can be anything you imagine it to be, and it can take you anywhere you want to go. And there are very few products that have been around as long as we have. And so if you're a grandparent or a parent, you know, there's only a handful of really wonderful products that you can give your kids that you had as a kid, and that have that same intrinsic value and bring that delight and joy to families.
All right, we got about 15 seconds left. I just want you to touch on what I think is really just an exciting partnership, and that is a partnership with Tesla. Just explain that very briefly.
Yes, well, we approached Tesla about 4 years ago when we wanted to enter the electric kids car market. And we were just so inspired by what Elon Musk and Tesla are doing. And we wanted to create the same kind of Tesla experience of being able to customize a car with a lithium-ion battery and you can personalize it and put your kid's name on the license plate. These are all firsts that have never been done before in kids' cars, and it's just been an amazing partnership.
Boy, that really is. Well, Radio Flyer will thrive over the next 100 years. Robert Pasin, thank you so much for joining us, and go Irish, go Radio Flyer.
Thank you.